just about. Here's George Springer, and we are. Set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
George Springer.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Urshela fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Sanchez is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Batting third.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. His line against Justin Verlander. He's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fast. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Nope.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 5 for 13. He's also driven in 5 runs. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Reddick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming. To the plate now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2 fouled off. Ready on 0-2, and he strikes him out here. So settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander has been pretty good. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. Pitch popped up. Bregman over to his right. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Into the box now. Michael Brantley will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Michael Brantley.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The third base
pitch on the way.
Alex Bregman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Nope.
Gurriel behind a ball and two strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now.
Number 44.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, though.
To his right, Correa. Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hand.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in. Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider tails outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to.
And the third baseman makes the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Alex Bregman.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries so far. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the
Wow, and they end the inning with. So striding in, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Encarnacion A 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Strike one to start the at-bat. Urshela is off of first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's got it. On to Altuve for the force out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now once again, Robinson Chirinos.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. 1-1 to Chirinos. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
In now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ripped down the line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Brantley. Adios, pelota. Giancarlo.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. Previous history against Dylan Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 53.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 44.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Nope,
2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Now in the box. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 47.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count, 3-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hector Rondon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Right side and right into the shift. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Edwin Encarnacion now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball well outside. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 6 tries.
LeMahieu.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Will Harris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Torres. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Judge on third with 2 out. Ready with the 3-1. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able.
Roberto Osuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Springer has a read on it. And will avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1-for-4. The 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Last strike now for Houston. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. The loss goes to Hector Rondon. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
High and away, not close. 3-0.